a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. So off we go then. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Goes long and forward. Spreads it wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! It's in! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Clears it out of harm's way. Pumps it forwards. Where to from here? Aimed long and direct. Gets on the end of it. Gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. Plays it out to the wing. Kimbo Kyung. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Has he picked him out? Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Kimbo Kyung. Back out it comes. Now the pass. He's through. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's a long forward pass. Kimbo Kyung needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene, and they've scored! They have come roaring back!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. And it's Kimbo Kyung. Battles to win it back. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. And it's Kimbo Kyung. Chance! Played in by Kimbo Kyung.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Decent ball. And that should be the keeper's. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Thrust towards the front line. Gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Morishige. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Who's going to make this theirs? It's come loose. Shoots! And the keeper barely had to move.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Plays it out to the wing. Kimbo Kyung. Played in by Kimbo Kyung. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pulled forward. What does he try from here? Up to meet it! Back of the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Can he find a finish now? He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Aimed forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Spoon forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. To the good, they have breathing space. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Kamano tries to get it forward quickly. He comes flying in. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Tries a through ball. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Just 5 minutes left. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside! Looking to hit the front line. Oh, he's come flying in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. On the right now, what's on? Now the cross. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Defender's on the back foot. And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So it's down to business here. Now it's Kimbo Kyung. Kimbo Kyung going full steam ahead down the left flank. Passes it through. He's had a shot! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Now the pass. And it's Kimbo Kyung. Shapes the shoots. He's scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Morishige battles to win it back. Kimbo Kyung. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's gone for a throw-in. Needs to get it forward quickly. So what now? Kimbo Kyung, wonderful quick feet. A chance!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Looks to slip it through. And this is Kimbo Kyung. Now it's Kimbo Kyung. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Hit into the middle. Kimbo Kyung did well to pick out Kimbo Kyung, who couldn't get his shot away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries a through ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
He's in, surely! Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Played it short. Aimed long and direct. Kamano looks to thread it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of...
certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. It's a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a promising ball. Now, can he capitalise? Morishige boots it upfield. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Beautifully executed. Kim Bo-kyung tries to stroke it through. Poorly directed kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries the route one option. Chip through. Brave effort, total commitment.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he's still...
No question, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pumps it upfield. No goals as yet. Kim Bo-kyung looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kim Bo-kyung passes it through. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Goes long and forward. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kim Bo-kyung.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. And that's been repelled. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goal. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Now it's Kim Bo-kyung. Spoon forward. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's done it!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Steered out wide. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Who's going to make this theirs? Chip through. Looks like a good ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
A win here so important to their ambitions. Out for a throw. That'll be a throw. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Really well taken. Well...